and welcome to Story Time with Miss Dean. As promised, we are outdoors today because I'm sharing an interesting story about plants. So kids, come on in, grab your blankets. We're about to begin. And if you hear these awesome animals in the background chirping and making all of these noises, I am so sorry, but we're in nature. I cannot help it. Today's story is entitled Sally's Discovery, and this story is written by Riddell Dean, yours truly. Sally went for a walk to the park. This was her daily task as she always admired the outdoors. Every day she took her fluffy dog Zuri to play catch. Just as Zuri was catching the ball, Sally couldn't help but notice the stem of a plant tilted and looking withered. She wondered to herself, well, that don't seem right. Zuri was bothered that Sally's attention was caught up in something else. Yes, she was interested in helping this plant. Miss Myers had recently told Sally's fourth grade class about the importance of plants in the environment. Sally wanted to put that lesson to practice. Immediately, she ran over and poured gently a splash of water on the plant. She stood still for a while. Fascinated by the flashy purple flowers and smooth green leaves, Sally gathered the potted plant while gently holding the stem. She wanted to show her teacher what she had found. Early the next morning, Sally woke just as the sun arose. She took her plant and presented it to her teacher. This newly found treasure was the talk of the class. The plant became so popular that Miss Myers decided that the class would keep it until it's re-strengthened. Then, later, the students will take it back to the park and plant it as a group. The children were excited for the new member that was added to their class. They too wanted to join Sally in her daily walks to the park to discover many things. Well, kids, that is the end of that amazing story. I'm so glad that you tuned in. I hope that you enjoyed this feature of us being in the environment and being outdoors. See you on Friday, but before you go, let's just take a minute to absorb all of these beautiful plants in the environment, just as Sally did when she visited the park. So we're just going to show you some lovely plants in the garden. And these are also some lovely plants potted just as Sally found at the park. So remember, you too can discover anything. Nature is a learning environment where we can find, we can see, we can explore.